All right, ladies and gentlemen. This is a Dave's Empire 1981 first. I am doing a double Joker unboxing. Two different McFarlane Toys, DC Multiverse, the Joker figures. This one over here, and obviously that one over there. We're going to go left to right. So that one pushed to the back. This one coming up forward. Playing with the lights and the things. And my sinuses are pissing me off. So you're going to have to deal with that, folks. 22 moving parts. McFarlane Toys 12th plus. DC Multiverse, the Joker. Basic side. Basic side. Legal stuff on the bottom. Barcode if you want it. This is the Joker from Batman White Knight. Batman White Knight number 8, comic 2017. I'm not familiar with the storyline. I have not read it, but eventually I will. So I'm going to play with the camera. I'm going to get this thing opened up, and I'll be right back. Okay, folks. The inside cardboard tray thing there, standard trading card, looks pretty thick, and the stand in there, I'm not even going to bother taking that out. That's going to stay in there, and we have a tray shot, really deep tray, so let's see if we can get... Wow, this is going to be fun to get this out of here today, folks. There we are. Put that over there. Now, as I said, I'm not familiar with the comic story, but I'll tell you what, this head is really well sculpted. Nice base brown on the hair. Maybe a little bit of wash. Yeah. Wish it would focus on there. Yeah, maybe not. Yeah. Whatever. Two different colored eyes, like a blue-green and a brown. But I believe, at least on this storyline, yep, the Joker does as well. Let's get his giant pistol. It does feel like it's breakable, so be careful with it. Long revolver there. Nice detail. Colored grips. It's going to be a fun one to do stuff with. Well, he is tied into the plastic prison. There. Is that the only one? Yep. Come on. Wow. They got this cradle super deep. Come on. Come on. Alright. Put that to the side. Alright, let's take a look at the figure here. Let's see. I think this is a pretty good looking figure. Got a lot of nice detail on it. This vest piece looks, feels soft. Looks like there is a shirt underneath. Excuse me. Looks like there is a shirt underneath, so with the removal of the arms and the head, you might be able to pull that off of there if you don't like that. Let's go over articulation here. After I adjust the camera down so you can actually see the entire figure. How about that? Camera's been goofy today. Well, that is a really good sculpt for the Joker's face. You know, it looks just like the Jack Napier. Yeah. Let's go over articulation. Articulation. I cannot sing, but I'm going to anyway. Alright. Let's see. Let's go with up. And his head popped off. Really tall, thin neck. Not a lot of range of motion in the dog bone peg there. Let's put his head back on. So virtually no up, very little down. Some decent, little tilt there. A little tight, but you can full exorcist. Let's go with arms. Wow. You got a butterfly joint in there, and they are not stuck at all on this one, so you can go higher than 90 there. Go all the way around on both sides. That's pretty good. Bicep swivel. Double jointed elbows. So he can pick his damn nose. That's freaking hilarious. Alright. Got a great range of motion there. Not the prettiest elbow from this side, of course, but with the right angle, don't even see it. Alright, straighten that back out. Got a ball joint peg. You can turn that ball joint any which way. So you can do that. Pivot. Yeah. You go this way, that way. Yeah, let's go back that way. So you can hold it. Yeah. You get a good range of motion with that there. I bet you it holds that gun really nice too. Alright. Bicep swivel. Double jointed elbow. I am thinking. Same range of motion on this ball joint here. On the left wrist as on the right. Let's see. There's some sort of joint in there. Well, maybe that's not removable after all. Who knows? Let's see. There's a super tight detent, unless I just broke it, but didn't think so. Super tight there. You can pivot at the waist, so that's good. It's got some stiff detents on the hips, or yeah, that's right. Can't do a full split, but that's all right. No thigh cut, no, virtually no pivot there. Let's look at the knees. That's a stiff knee, but it's a full curl there. Let's get that one back out. Bend the other one. Full double joint. All right. Let's look at the ankle here. It's got rocker, You can point the toes, you can bend it up. It's got toe articulation, so you know you can firmly plant this boot in someone's ass. Alright. Looks to be the same on either side, depending, or angle and heel. Alright, let's see how he stands up. You know what? That's perfectly fine. That's actually pretty great. Let's move him over there. And then his head and his gun. Now let's go and put the gun in his hand. Let's see. Well, he holds that pretty well, actually. Yeah. Got no complaints about that. Alright. Nice. Alright, I'm going to pause it in just a moment and get this guy started. Adjusting the camera, 'cause I'm an idiot. Alright, next we're going to be doing this Joker. Let's take a look at him. The Joker. Basic side. Basic side. DC Rebirth Joker. Got this one at GameStop because I couldn't find it anywhere else. There's a DC Rebirth Joker face. Different figures in the line. Alright, I'm going to cut them open and be right back. Alright, folks. There's the trading card in there. I'm sure it's got a write-up on the back. Stand in the package there. I'm going to set this guy aside. And look at him in the tray. He comes with another long-barreled gun, a crowbar, and of course, himself. Let's get the gun out of here. It's basically identical to the other one. Ever so slightly lighter colored plastic maybe. And no color on the grips. Let's get the crowbar. Okay. Thicker plastic on the crowbar. That's going to be no problem holding on to that thing. Let's get this guy out of here. Alright. He's got at least one there. He's got one on the hand. And that looks like it. Alright. Bring the camera down so I can show you the world. Alright. Let's get that little tab out of there. Little tab out of there. Alright, let's see how do we get out. There's one arm. Alright, let's get this plastic tray to the side. Stay, don't fall over. Okay. Alright, adjust the camera. Alright, folks. Get adjusted. So, this Joker is DC Rebirth Joker. Pretty flipping cool. I got a great look. I've got a lot of fun things I want to do with this guy. Let's go with articulation. up, down. Well, more up than the other one. So, you know, let me try something real quick. Pop his head off. Well, alright, so I didn't break it, but the peg is in his head, not in the neck. That's unexpected, but not insurmountable issue. Okay, took me a second to get his head back in there, but it's there and it does just fine. Do a full exorcist. I like these little hair thingies up front. I'm just gonna call them thingies. Let's go with the shoulders. Also got a butterfly joint in there. The sculpt of the jacket hinders it just a little, but I'd say it's a little above 90 degrees there. Shoulder or odd bicep cut, not sculpted in, just cut so you can get that range of motion there. Double jointed elbows. Yeah, looks like he should have a damn cigar in his face. Smoking a cigar. His finger is good. Alright. Yeah, like I said, double jointed elbows. Way better than 90. I was wondering about the texture on his hands, but I guess that's supposed to be gloves. Alright. He's got the standard McFarlane Toys ball peg in there. The sleeve comes down over it for the most part, but it doesn't really change the articulation of it too much. So let's see. And you just play around with it and get it where you want it. And same. Ooh, right in his. Yeah. Yeah, that's gonna look nice. Alright. Let me get that there. That there. He's thinner than the other one. He also has a little bit of articulation inside, so you can really get some interesting dynamic poses there, I would say. He turns, pivot, pivot. Now, this is a soft rubber, so it doesn't really get in the way when you articulate him. Forward. Kind of crunches up there, but you know, as long as you don't leave it that way, shouldn't pinch up too hard. There, you might have seen that there, pinch up, but that's all right. Forward. Not a lot of back, but you don't need a lot of back. Out to the side. You do a little bit better split than the other one. No thigh or hip. Double jointed knees. It's a tight double joint, but he can kick himself in the ass. On the right leg. Kick himself in the ass on the left leg. Okay. So the pant sculpt hinders the articulation of the ankle, but it's got the standard ball peg in there. Play around with it and get a forward and back motion once you figure out what direction is in right now. It's got toes. You can bend way crazy. Same ball peg over on the left one. Same toes. Since the other one's holding the gun, we're going to give this guy his crowbar. Like he's going to whack a bitch. Let's see if he wants to stand up straight off. Well, he does not. So I'm definitely going to have to play around with... Yeah. Playing around with the ankle here. The ball peg is pointed in this direction, side to side, instead of forward and back. So it makes his standing up a bit awkward. I think the same on the other side. So definitely gonna have to play with that guy to get it right. Pause here a second. Okay, folks, I played around with DC Rebirth Joker's ankle joints. I believe I got him facing front and back now. So he's able to stand, but he's still a little less easy to stand than the other one. See? Once I find the right balance point, his toes are a little off, so ankle forward. He's basically standing on the back of his feet and his heels. Alright, so get these jokers up side by side here. I'm going to do a quick comparison here, folks. I'm going to bring in, of course, the McFarlane Toys Batman. Hell yeah. It's like, oh, fuck, there's two Jokers? Shit. I'm gonna bring in... yeah, Hasbro Marvel Legends Venom. Just because I love this figure. Look at that guy. Look at that guy. But let's get Venom out of there. I'm going to bring in Marvel Legends Retro Spider-Man. Now, there's going to be an official photo shoot with these guys and one other special mention, but I'm not going to mention him. Ha 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 ha. So, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to go ahead and end here of the two Jokers unboxing and review. These McFarlane Toys figures are very, very cool, and I'm going to have a lot of fun photographing them. If you liked the video, give it a good old thumbs up, comment, subscribe, share if you feel like it. You know, donate. If you don't, not a problem. Leave me comments, good or bad, thumbs up, thumbs down. It's all good to me, but definitely share. Peace.